Y'all! Cardi B recently filed for divorce from Offset, and honey, it's been nothing but drama ever since. Now, we all know Offset has a history of playing hide-and-seek with fidelity, if you catch my drift. But this time, it seems like he's really outdone himself. According to the streets, Offset got his side piece pregnant and then forced her to get rid of it. I know, it's messier than a toddler's art project. But wait, it gets even juicier. Cardi didn't just wake up one day and decide to file for divorce. Oh no, there's more to this story. Enter Hennesy Carolina, Cardi's ride-or-die sister. Now, if you don't know about Hennessy, let me fill you in. This girl does not play when it comes to her sister. She and Cardi grew up together under some not-so-great circumstances, and they've always had each other's backs. Normally, Hennessy stays out of Cardi's relationship drama. In fact, she's defended Cardi's marriage against internet trolls before. Remember when people were dragging Cardi for having a baby early in her career? Hennessy clapped back hard, saying, "Why is anyone saying anything so mean to someone? A baby is a blessing. Why would you talk about it like it's a bad thing?" That's sisterly love right there, folks. But this time, Hennessy is not holding back. She's put Offset on blast, accusing him of trying to cause deliberate harm to Cardi just to be petty. Can you believe the audacity? Now here's where things get really interesting. According to an insider, Hennessy was actually the one who first started putting pressure on Cardi to leave Offset. When Cardi didn't budge, Hennessy went to their parents and got them involved. Talk about a family intervention. But it wasn't just about the cheating. Oh no, there's more tea to spill. Remember when Cardi posted that picture of culture reading and Offset's mom reposted it saying, "Go culture"? Well, Cardi went on a whole rant about fake love from Offset's family. Guess who was behind that? Yep, you guessed it, Hennessy. She reportedly convinced Cardi that her own family was enough and that she didn't need Offset's disrespectful clan. Now let's talk money, honey, because you know when it comes to divorce, it always comes down to the coins. Offset likes to flex on the gram, always flashing stacks of cash and living that lavish lifestyle. But guess what? It turns out it's been Cardi's money this whole time. An insider spilled the tea saying, Cardi made most of the money for the family. She's all about saving and investing. Offset is about spending wildly. Can somebody say broke boy? The source claims that 95% of their money is actually Cardi's. And it's not just cash, bestie. We're talking real estate too. Cardi owns homes in Atlanta and New Jersey, and guess what? She's keeping both of them in the divorce. Without Cardi's money, Offset is nowhere near as wealthy as he portrays. Ouch, that's gotta hurt more than a pair of too tight stilettos. But here's where things get really messy. Offset is apparently making things difficult for Cardi. He's out here claiming that she planned this whole divorce for clout. Can you believe the audacity? There was even a blind item suggesting that Cardi's album wasn't doing well, and that's why she filed for divorce. But Hennessy ain't having it. According to sources, she believes Offset is behind these rumors. Apparently, Cardi had already made plans to announce her pregnancy and file for divorce. Hennessy thinks Offset leaked the news as a blind item to make Cardi look bad. The shade of it all. Now, let's talk about Offset's finances because, honey, it's not looking good. Turns out, Mr. I'm So Rich owes a whole lot of money to the IRS. We're talking a tax lien of $1.6 million plus another one for $32,998. And get this, Cardi's name is nowhere to be found on any of that debt. It's all on Offset, baby. Word on the street is that he owes money to a bunch of other folks, too. So much for all that flexing on Instagram, huh? Seems like Cardi's the one with the real bank, and Hennessy was not about to let Offset get his hands on her sister's hard-earned coins. But the tea doesn't stop there, bestie. Remember Ice Spice? Well, she threw some major shade at Offset in her song BB Belt. She rapped, "He got a B, but he know I don't tell, I'm a baddie, so F how she felt." Ouch! Cardi wasn't gonna let that slide, though. She clapped back, saying, "These have absolutely lost their mind. I'm getting all my lickbacks on my album, though, on each one of you." Now, let's take a step back and look at the bigger picture here. Cardi B, a self-made woman who's been grinding since day one, tried to make this marriage work. She stood by Offset through multiple cheating scandals, defended him against critics, and even had 2 beautiful children with him. On the other hand, we have Offset who, according to these reports, has been living off Cardi's success, cheating on her, and now trying to make her look bad in the media. It's giving ain't energy, if you ask me. Hennessy, being the ride-or-die sister she is, saw all of this going down and decided enough was enough. She stepped in to protect her sister, even if it meant going against Cardi's wishes at first. That's what family does, right? They look out for you, even when you can't see the forest for the trees. But here's the thing that really grinds my gears. Offset's continued pettiness. Instead of focusing on being a good co-parent and moving forward, he's out here trying to spread rumors and make Cardi look bad. Meanwhile, Cardi has been keeping it classy, focusing on her kids and her career. It's a reminder, besties, that sometimes the person you choose to build a life with can turn out to be your biggest obstacle. Cardi's story is a testament to knowing your worth and not settling for less, even if it means making the difficult decision to walk away. Now, I know some of y'all might be thinking, but what about love? What about working through problems? And I hear you, I really do. But there comes a point where you have to love yourself more than you love the idea of a relationship. Cardi gave Offset multiple chances, and according to these reports, he kept fumbling the bag. Let's also talk about the importance of having a strong support system. Hennessy has been there for Cardi through thick and thin. She's not afraid to speak up when she sees her sister being mistreated. That's the kind of energy we all need in our lives, don't you think? And can we talk about financial independence for a hot second? Cardi's success and smart money moves have put her in a position where she can walk away from a toxic situation without worrying about her financial future. That's power, besties. That's the kind of security we should all strive for. Now, I'm not saying money is everything, but it sure does make it easier to leave a bad situation when you're not financially dependent on someone else. Take notes, ladies and gents. So, what do y'all think about this messy situation? Do you think Offset deserves all the backlash he's been getting? Is he just bitter about the divorce outcome? Or is there more to the story? And what about Hennessy? Do you admire her for stepping up and having her sister's back? Or do you think she should stay out of it? And let's not forget about Cardi. Do you think she made the right decision by filing for divorce? Should she have done it sooner? Or do you think there's still hope for her and Offset to work things out? Drop your thoughts in the comments below and let's dish. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more piping hot celebrity tea. Trust me, you don't want to miss what I've got brewing for next time. Before I go, I want to remind you all of something important. Relationships are complicated, and we're only seeing a small part of what's going on between Cardi and Offset. While it's fun to speculate and discuss, remember that these are real people with real feelings. Let's keep our discussions respectful and remember that there's always more to the story than what we see on social media or hear through the grapevine. Until next time, this is your girl, reminding you to always know your worth, keep it real, and never let anyone dim your shine. And remember, in the words of the Queen Cardi B herself, I'm a boss, you a worker, bitch. So go out there and boss up, besties. You are watching Hot Gossip. Goodbye.